All right, yo. This is I'm smarter than all analysts out there. So this is what, in my opinion, the draft's gonna look like. And I'm gonna do a quick sum up of every NFL team and who they're gonna take. And I'll do trades too. I'm gonna involve a couple of trades. So with the first pick, I'm gonna take Trevor Lawrence, of course, to Jacksonville. This is the easiest pick by far, and I think Trevor Lawrence can. I think he's a good player, but Jacksonville's not in the best situation right now. But I think he's a great player, and I think he's gonna do well in there. Then the second pick, this could cause a bit of drama, but the Jets, I think they're gonna end up trading Sam Darnold away, and I think they're gonna get Zach Wilson. That kid from BYU is probably the smartest quarterback in the draft, in my opinion. I think he's very talented. I do not think he's insane, but I think he's talented. Third pick. Yes, you know I'm an Eagles fan. You know how much I love Jamar Chase, but Jamar Chase isn't actually gonna go here. I'm gonna say they try to bulk up and get Penei Sewell with the third pick. They try to make that line better, protect their franchise quarterback Tua, and bulk up on the line. And Penei Sewell, he's a very, very strong player. He didn't play last year, but I think he's good. The fourth pick, Justin Fields. The reason I'm saying this is because Matt Ryan obviously doesn't have anything left. It's quite obvious. And Justin Fields is just the guy who's up. Who's the third best quarterback on the board right now. So I'm saying the first four picks, three of them are going to be quarterbacks. That's my prediction. Five pick. If I'm an Eagles fan, I'm jumping up and down. Let's get Jamar. Let's get Jamar. Let's get Jamar. Let's get Jamar. Yeah, we didn't get Jamar Chase. The Bengals take Jamar Chase right here, and this is obvious. They link him back up with former quarterback Joe Burrow. They give Joe Burrow another weapon. You're saying, well, Chase, they already have A.J. Green, Tyler Boyd, and T. Higgins. Hey, man. Penei Sewell was off the board, so they decided to go this way. I don't know, man. I think it was an alright pick. But they're just trying to bulk up on the offense, give them some more weapons. I think they're gonna get someone later in the draft. Then Eagles. Patrick Surtain. He's great, very strong cornerback. So, in my opinion, you guys are saying, Chase, what about Devontae Smith? What about Devontae Smith? You forget about him? You forget about him, Juan? You forget about him? No, I didn't forget about him. I'm just saying Devontae Smith is not that special. I do not think he is big. I think he is weak. I think he is not as explosive as the receivers on the board. But I think he is good. And then here we go with the seventh pick in the draft. Detroit. Now they take the boy Devontae Smith. The reason I'm saying they get Devontae Smith is because one reason only. Kenny Galladay. He's gonna be a free agent next year. And they're not gonna sign him. The team's gone to crap, dude. They got Jared Goff as their QB. They're obviously bulking up for later years by getting first round picks. So I think they're trying to build, and I think Devontae Smith is a good player to build around. I think he can be a star, but I'm not willing to take that risk if I'm on a team. Okay, so Carolina. Now here's when we start getting into the hard stuff. I think they're gonna get Chris Darrisaw. You say who? Who? Well, their line for the Panthers always can need improvement. I think it'd be good to have Christian McCaffrey running behind a better line if they're really thinking about using him, because they honestly can throw dump off passes. If he's healthy, that team will be special, in my opinion. Yes. 9. Broncos. So, this could be controversial. It could be, but I haven't taken Trey Lance, that quarterback out of what's he out of I don't remember. I don't even care. But I just think that it's time for them to kiss goodbye to Drew Lock And they're going to welcome in Trey Lance. In my opinion, I think Trey Lance is one of the better quarterbacks. I think there's just so much potential in the kid. It's insane. All right. Dallas is up now. They selected Caleb Farley. Caleb Farley, if you didn't know, he opted out, just like many of these players in the first round, because they all just want to stay healthy. But in my opinion, Caleb Farley is a very, very good cornerback. He is a ball hawk, and he's a strong cornerback too. And that defense needed some work. They got all the offense weapons. They just need that defense to improve. All right, here we go. Now, the Giants. This really, in my opinion, Giants are good, but they're going to get Rashawn Slater, that offensive lineman at Northwestern. They need somebody to protect Daniel Jones in that line, because that line was terrible. And they need somebody. Yeah, that's my pick. Here we go. Now, San Francisco. This is when it starts to get interesting. I got him taking Trey Lance. Not Trey. What am I stupid? Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons is very, very good. I just think he opted out last year. He had a little off the field issues, but he's a playmaker, and he could be a big time upgrade for the 49ers. And the 49ers were good last year. Like, they were a Super Bowl like a couple years ago. I mean, everybody's acting like they fell off. No, they're fine. They are fine. Everybody needs to chill out about saying they fell off. Okay, now we go to the Chargers. The Chargers have a good team. I think their offense is pretty steady. In my opinion, I think they're gonna try to improve on defense. And I can see them going to, Azeez Ojulari. They need I think with an edge rusher, this team will be really improved. And I think this Azeez dude out of Georgia could really help him out. And just help him out on defense. Because they already have a Joey Bosa, another dude. And that other dude, I forget his name, Ingram something. But I think that kid's just too special to pass up. I think he's a good player. I think they need some work on that defense. Here we go. Now we're at the Vikings. Okay, I have the Vikings taking, this is very controversial, but Kyle Pitts. The reason they're going to take Kyle Pitts here is because that team has no tight end. Kyle Rudolph, it's time to retire. No cap, bro. It's time to retire. And I think with Kyle Pitts, that team will be 10 times more special on offense. You're saying Chase. They already have Adam Thielen. They already have Justin Jefferson. Yeah. Kyle Pitts is pretty special. He'd be a great tight end. Okay, at 15. The Patriots. They trade down. No, they're not trading down. This is the one year they actually need somebody. They're going to get Jalen Waddle. Which, as an Eagles fan, it pains me to say, because Jalen Waddle is very, very good. But, yeah. That's the pick that would happen. They're going to get Jalen Waddle because they need a one receiver. That team sucks. They had no receivers last year. They need somebody. I feel like that Jalen Waddle dude could answer the prayers for a lot of Patriots fans out there, saying, man, this is not looking bad. This is not looking good at all. Okay. Now we got the Cardinals. Pick 17. They take J.C. Horn. Patrick Peterson's going to be up, and it's time to bring in the new. I think he's probably top 5 cornerback in the draft. And to get him at 16, that's a great pick. I feel like he's a special player. He can do some stuff in the NFL. I feel like he could be good, but I don't feel like he's going to be an instant success. I just feel like with the Cardinals, they needed better defense and better secondary, and he'll help to fix that hole. Okay, now we're at the Raiders. Now every year, the Raiders have Mike Mayock, who's a genius. And I think they're gonna get let's see. Man, let me see what I got on the board. I think they're gonna get that great dude Jeremiah Azwuzu Koramahu. He's out of Notre Dame. I don't know how to say his name. My bad, but this kid's special. He's a great talent, and I feel like he's quick. He's very athletic, and I feel like that's what Mike Mayock likes. And that offense is good. They need maybe that one more weapon if Henry Ruggs can do a little better. But I just feel like in general that's a good pick for them. Next, got the Dolphins. So the Dolphins are up again, and I had them taking. Who did I have them taking? I had them taking like a lineman or something. Yeah, I think I had them taking a lineman in the beginning. Penei Sewell. Yeah. In my opinion, I think they're gonna go defense here because the defense wasn't that special, but they're gonna get an edge rusher, Xavier Collins, and in my opinion, I think this is gonna be a steal. He's the second best on the board, as ESPN would say, but he's very versatile, and I feel like he can move to other positions and not just be a linebacker. Pick 19, Jalen Mayfield. This is not even a question. They need some help on the line. The Washington football team needs some help on the line, and that's the guy I think will help them. I think they're gonna take him there, and I think that's gonna be a good pick for them. The Bears, they're gonna get Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones is gonna be a guy that they think Mike can do something special because their freaking offense is terrible. I can go in the NFL right now and start for that team, so I think that's gonna be a decent pick. The Colts are up next. Ding, 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 ding. Doo-doo-doo. We got a trade. The Colts trade the 21st pick in the draft for Carson Wentz out of Philadelphia. So the Eagles end up getting this pick, and you're saying, why? Why would they need this? They get Travis Etienne. They see him slip so far, and they say they can't resist it, and they get him to get a 1-2 punch in the backfield with Miles Sanders. And they're going to decide to move to more of a running game now. With Jalen Hurts, he can run a lot of options. Next pick, Elijah Vera Tucker. This guy's offensive lineman. You can put him on the... Jalen Phillips, in my opinion. He's a defensive lineman. That defense needs some work. I feel like that's going to be a good pick for them. Next, Elijah Vera Tucker goes to the Jets. The Jets have a terrible offensive line, and this will help them out tremendously. If you're gonna have that Zach Wilson dude playing, you gotta give him some protection. And I feel like that's what they're gonna do with this pick. Okay, next pick. Steelers. The Steelers. I feel like they're gonna try to stack up on defense a bit and go Christian Barmore, Alabama. Sophomore. He's the second best player in position rank, but I feel like that's a good pick for them in general. Next, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're going to get Tevin Jenkins, O-lineman. They need an O-lineman. Buddy's 6'6", 320, and he's a good player. I mean, you're saying, who? Yeah. He's very... I mean, in my opinion, it's gonna be a shot in the air, but I don't know, man. Maybe they get him. I feel like they might. Jacksonville fans, don't kill me for that one. All right, then next pick, Joseph Oziah goes to the Browns. They need some. He's a linebacker. Have another guy on the opposite side of. Boost up that defense a bit more. Help him out a bit. And then the Ravens are up next. They get Kadarius Toney, wide receiver out of Florida. I think they get him because they don't have a lot of talent on that team right now. A lot of talent offensively. I don't think Marquise Brown's good. But I really thought it would be helping them out a bunch more and make their team a little better. Okay, here we go. We're up next. Michigan. The Saints get Kwity Paye, that defensive lineman. They're gonna lose Trey Hendrickson in free agency. It's obvious, and Trey Hendrickson is gonna get paid. And I don't think they're gonna afford that. He is the top D lineman in the draft, and they were so surprised they slipped him, so they take him. And 28th pick, 29th pick, Aaron Rodgers is not happy. So they get the 5'9" Purdue receiver, who's fourth best receiver on the board. He doesn't go for Rondale Moore. And Aaron Rodgers is finally happy. He says, maybe I'll stay in Green Bay for another year. I think that's a good pick for all of them. Here we go. The Bills, they need some defensive line help. It's obvious. That run stop, they had nobody to stop the run. And they go Levy on Wazurki. I feel like this is a good pick for them because they have all kinds of problems stopping the run. Which means they need to get better inside. And this kid was good at the Senior Bowl. And I feel like he can help the team out tremendously. Next. 6'7", 265. No, he doesn't play basketball. He plays football. The edge rusher. The number one edge rusher in the draft. He slips down to the Chiefs at 31. 31. Frank Clark was a disappointment last year, and they need that defense to get better. So they take a guy who will make that defense better. And I feel like, in my opinion, that's a good pick. Then, Buccaneers, they take a lineman, because you got to protect Brady. They showed the importance of offensive linemen in the Super Bowl. And Samuel Cosmai, yeah, he's a good player, and I feel like that's where he's going to go. Well, that's my mock draft for this year. Hopefully I get a couple of them right. I feel like I'm going to get all of them right because I did a lot of research on that. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think your team will take it or not.